And the good thing to remember too is that God doesn't dismiss our pain. You know, it's not like, I think sometimes when we start saying that I'm healed, like, you know, something has happened to us, right, that is obviously not okay.
Right.
And we've talked about this before, if we forgive, sometimes we feel like we don't want to offer forgiveness because we feel like we're condoning that behavior.
Sure.
Right? That we're saying it was okay. We're not saying it was okay. We're just saying that you don't have to stay broken.
Right.
Like, you can choose to move forward. And so I think part of that too is recognizing, like, God is not dismissing your pain.
Yeah.
He's not saying, you know, that that's not real pain, that you're not hurt. He's just saying, like, we can move forward. You can have healing. You can have it, you know, you can have it right now. Today you can start walking in that, as opposed to just sitting and replaying those thoughts.
Yeah.
And those, or even sometimes it's not just thoughts. A lot of times we say it out loud over and over and over, and we rehearse the thing that happened to us 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever the time frame is. But we just sit there and we rehearse it over and over and over. And God is just saying, I have something more for you.
Right.
Not saying that didn't happen, not say it didn't hurt, but you don't have to stay in that.
Right.
And so,
Yeah.
you know, just grab a hold of it and move forward. But I think a lot of times we feel like if we tell that to someone, like, oh, well, you're dismissing it. Oh, you're being cold-hearted. You know, you're not hearing me. No, I hear you. I want to help you.
Right.
I don't want you to stay where you are. I want to help you get past that.
Yeah.
And so, anyway, there was a lot in that.
No, that makes sense. And truth be told, I was right there with you. And for a second, because I have no socks on, it's just no shoes, no socks. And in the moment, I see a text message that says something about bare feet. And I was like, wait a minute, but it was about a workout. So that was it kind of threw
hilarious.
me. Normally I'm okay to, you know, but what you were saying was right on point, because you have to let it go. Like, let it. And here's the thing. Just because you're letting it go doesn't mean it didn't happen. Just because you're letting it go doesn't mean it didn't have an impact. It's not going to shape you, right? It's just, you're just saying, like, this is something that I don't need anymore. God says he shows up with Jesus, he shows up with forgiveness, he shows up with atonement, he shows up with all these things that's going to bring us closer to him, right? And so what are we going to do? Are we going to hold on to what we have now? Like, hold on to the boat, whatever illustration you want to use, hold on to the grave, hold on to the old me? Or are you going to say, you know what? I appreciate you, because really God's acknowledging what we have went through and what we're going through with saying, hey, look, I see that, and I'm going to heal you right now of it.
Right.